Hello, Taurus. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm going to do a video on what is the good things that are coming to you for the rest of the year. So go ahead and shuffle these cards. Have some energy oracle cards. What are the good things coming to Taurus? What are the good things coming to Taurus? Actually, put these here. What are the good things coming to Taurus? Okay. We have attachment. And we have woman holding a coin. And we have goddess of the moon. Actually, let me turn it this way. And so it looks like in the month of December, Taurus, you could be letting go of someone you have a financial attachment to. I feel like this person is someone who is working on themselves. They could be a little bit greedy or stingy with their money. But in other words, they could be working on a way to get past this or not hold on to their money too tightly. If this is not another person, then this could be you, and this is telling you to make sure you don't be selfish over the things you have in your life. I'm also feeling with this goddess of the moon in the reverse. You might become more tapped into your spirituality in the month of December. I see some of you who may be changing up your style, your hair, your clothes. I see some of you maybe wearing a lot of dresses, even though it's cold. I see your dress, blue dresses. So I do see you letting go, definitely letting go in the month of December. For the rest of the year, this year, I see you focusing on letting go of attachments. Okay. King of Cups. Temperance. Sagittarius. The World. This is exactly what I just said. The number 52, 42. What's this? 14, 21, or is that 19? Could be important to you. Okay. Any of the numbers I said. So you could be becoming emotional or withholding your emotions for the rest of the year. That could also be something that you're going to be able to get past in the month of December. Also, yeah, especially next to the Temperance card, which talks about balancing and remaining tranquil and calm. Okay. I see with this man here, if you see in this picture, his feet is off of the ground, which tells me that in the month of December, you may start off not showing your emotions, or you may be emotionally unavailable. Okay, for the month of December, I do see you being emotional unavailable, but I see you here. There's a 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out, which says there's going to be a balance. You're going to finally start expressing just a little bit at a time your emotions. And now here with the World card, I see this being the end of the cycle for the end of the year. You closing out a chapter at the end of the year. Somebody is going to be closing out a chapter at the end of this year. You might not see it right now. You might not feel it right now. But there's definitely something coming to, some chapter cycle coming to an end. Because right now, you might be in a cycle. Feel like you're going through the same thing over and over again. So I feel like by the end of the year, you're going to close out this cycle with whatever this is. And see, we have the angels here, angel here, and we have an angel there. So it's definitely some spiritual energy going on with you. Taurus. Taurus. Give me some messages for Taurus. The High Priestess and the World again. Okay, so I just heard like you might not be listening to what something is telling you about what you already know, what it is that you have to do, what cycle it is that you have to close with the High Priestess card coming out. This is somebody who already feels she can close her eyes. He or she can close her eyes inside of a room and already can tell the vibes or what's going on. It's somebody who's tapped in. And I feel like Taurus, you're tapped in and you know what you have to do. You know what cycle you have to close, what chapter you have to end in your life. So I do see if you've been wanting this, if you've been trying to close this chapter in your life, then I see it coming. But if you're not trying to close this, well, you could be stuck in the same cycle. Let's get one more, one for the King of Cups. One for the King of Cups. Okay. One for the King of Cups. Just one. Excuse me. We've got the Page of Coins. So this is you. King of Cups is definitely representing you. The Page of Coins is representing someone who is apologetic, also someone who is curious in terms of entrepreneurship, their own business. It could also be somebody who's much younger than you. It could be a child as well. So some of you could be have some type of situation involving a child and maybe the mother of the child. And let me get one more for this page of what is it called? Coins. The Five of Cups. So like I said, this goes back to me saying that, Taurus, you were emotional, or right now, I feel like this is current energy. With the cups coming out, and I feel like somebody here is dealing with an attachment to something or someone, and they're having a hard time letting it go or closing out the cycle. And the Five of Cups represents loss, grief, regrets, still stuck kind of on like the past or what happened, not moving forward. So this is the good things coming to you. I see that you are going to be moving forward. You're finally going to be moving on from the past, or moving on from the failed relationships I heard that didn't work. I feel like for some of you with the Two of Cups in the back, you have somebody who you love and loves you already currently in your life, but there's still past relationships or people that you are still maybe grieving over the loss of. So this, I feel like this correlates with maybe it's time for you to get off of this, let go of this, and move forward in your life. Your old self has to go away. The mask. So the person you are now is not going to be who you're going to be. It's not going to be who you are next year. It's not going to be who you are. I see you shedding your old self and becoming somebody new. So yeah. Let's get some. Ooh. Let's get some channeled, or not channeled, but handwritten messages, okay? For Taurus. Handwritten messages for Taurus. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Choose a path and go with it. Wow. Okay. Lies, lies, lies. Somebody's telling lies, okay? Go for that new job. Choose a path and go with it. So, Taurus, okay? It's time for you to choose a path and go with it. So if you've been deciding to do something lately and you don't know what you should do, just pick one of them and go with it. The smartest one, of course. Not something that you've already been down. I just heard somebody's looking for a job and they're trying to stick with the same job that they're good at, but this is saying try something different. Go for that new job. Try something different. Messages for Taurus. Money coming in. So if you get that new job, you definitely got some money coming in. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Blank. Trust that you are being guided. So in order for you to choose a path, you have to trust that you are being guided. Trust that whatever path you take is the right path and that you are being guided. Walk by faith, not by sight. Okay? Very unpredictable. So this could be you or this could be somebody around you. But someone is very unpredictable. So that you don't know what to expect from this person. Um, I kind of feel like this is almost like a warning for somebody that somebody you know could be trying to come up with a plan to see you or talk to you or disturb you, bother you, communicate with you. So somebody around you is probably about to do something unpredictable, okay? But you won't see when this is coming. Broke up with your best friend. So some of you will be closing out a cycle, okay, with your best friend. Someone who was your best friend. It doesn't mean you and this person will never speak again. It could just mean that you and this person's time or chapter in this book is closed for the moment. That's all it means. Okay. Make a choice. There's a big deal about you making a choice. This is, for me, this is screaming you need to decide what it is that you want to do. And I feel like your spirit guides are pushing this on you. Like, what is it that you want? Because you can't stay stuck. It's not good for your mental, emotional, physical, hugs and kisses. I feel like some of you are wanting touch, like a human's touch, a person's touch. Like I'm hearing somebody has dogs or cats or whatever, but they still want to be loved, okay? Mixed signals, so somebody's giving you mixed signals. I'm also hearing you're